Hi there, this is Kevin with the Lordship Ministries, and I have a surprise for you. Yeah, it's a pretty big surprise. The surprise is this: you're already making disciples. It's because you and I are natural born followers. God created us that way to primarily follow Him. But we get distracted and we follow other people. But the point that I want to make to you today is people are watching you, people are following you, and learning from you. That's what a disciple does, the rabbi disciple concept. He follows and watches and learns from the rabbi. People are natural born followers. Your kids begin to follow you from day one, and your grandkids and your neighbors and your coworkers and people all around you follow you. So we're already making disciples. You don't turn on or off making disciples. It's a part of who we are. That's why Jesus said in Matthew 4:19 to the fishermen, come, follow me. And during the next 3 years, they became disciples. That's how they did it. They followed Jesus. And it's clear that following is the most powerful way of learning. Look at the learning pyramid. I didn't develop it. They tell us that 5% retention from lecture or discussion, but from hands-on following and doing, 90%. And Jesus knew what he was doing. We sometimes don't, because all we do is talk. Now, talking is a part of it, but discipleship is more caught than it is taught. I want you to hear that again. It's more caught than taught. People listen to what we do more than what we say. They watch what we do. They watch how we live, our activities, and they follow. You see, following is a big thing. 1 Corinthians 3:4-9. I won't read the whole thing, but Paul's addressing a problem. He says some of the people were saying, I'm a follower of Paul. And some were saying, I'm a follower of Apollos. But they're all followers of Jesus. That's the real truth. But following is important. Paul said in 1 Corinthians 1:11, follow me as I follow Christ. And that's the key. You and I must understand we are already making disciples. Surprise! Some of those are good, depending upon our example, depending on how we live, depending on what we do, whether our words match up with how we live. We're making disciples, sometimes for good and sometimes not. Because a lot of times our kids and our grandkids and those around us will follow our example and it won't lead them to a good place in life. Surprise. I hope you realize it. You and I are already making disciples. You don't just start doing it one day and then turn it off at the end of the day. You're always making a disciple. Your spouse is one of your followers. Your kids, your grandkids. I won't go through it again. But do you get the point? You're already making disciples. Just make sure that your example that you give to others leads them to Jesus. God bless.